And welcome back to CryptoHulk. This will be a very short program, 5 or 10 minutes. And right now it's Thursday, June 16th, and it's about 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard. And what I'm doing is I'm letting you know that most of my programs now are going to be on Patreon, Facebook Live. I'll be doing Twitter Lives. And let's see, I got something going called Locals. So it's LOCALS, locals.com. I will be streaming from there. If you want to get on a Rumble, my name, of course, there is CryptoHulk. And let's see. That's what I've been kind of working on. So I'm kind of phasing out of YouTube. Just because I'm going through the lawsuit right now with them, so whatever, we'll deal with that with them. So later, when we have the state of California investigate, then they'll ease up on my channel, and I'll come back to YouTube again. But yeah, the ass. So so what I'm going to do tonight, fun. I'm going to go to my Facebook, and I'm going to do a live stream on Facebook. So everybody can join. They can watch it and stuff for free. I originally wanted a platform that was free for everybody. And those that wanted to tip, great. Okay, and it worked out brilliantly until, well, you know, YT started jamming up the channel and doing all these things. So I still will... no, Facebook, I'm just doing that to put the word out. But where I will primarily be going, I'll just use YouTube to be able to grab customers, and then use Facebook to grab customers, and then use my Patreon, Locals, and probably Rumble stuff. The Patreon I like. It's going to be $10 a month. And I'm doing that for a couple reasons. One, for scammers and people who are just problematic. They're not going to spend $10 to screw with my show. And if so, then at least I'll make $10 off them. We can deal with that. All the spam bots, they're not going to pay $10 to get on the show. And so, yeah, I devoted about 2 years doing like just totally free shows. That's probably going to have to go to an end. Unfortunately, it's not my problem. It's the platform's problem. I've done what I try to do and have everybody have a free program. Not going to work anymore. Those days are done. So you can thank them for that. Now, if the court proceedings work and force them to undo what they're doing, then it's happy times again, okay? But I'll go to plan B, which is Patreon, Locals, and Rumble. And of course, yeah, Patreon. So that's kind of just what I'm doing. I was talking to some of the moderators last night, and we all determined that $10 a month would be great. So, you know, because again, I don't want all the money. I don't want 100,000, 150,000 dumbasses on my channel. I'd rather have 10,000 solid, devoted people that want to learn. You know, get the people that complain, oh, your show's too long. Okay, that's why I want the $10 show, so you won't be able to get to see it, so I don't have to hear any bitching, okay? If people want to watch my show, they'll pay $10 for the month. And if they don't want to pay that, then good, they can go to some other channels, okay? I'm just dealing with it. And they said, you can't afford $10, that you can't, I mean, it's a bad place for you. I don't know how you're buying crypto if you can only, you know, do 10, if you can't afford 10. But you know what? Everybody's got their thing. There's plenty of channels out there on YouTube people can go to learn stuff. Not as good as mine, but, you know, whatever. I've done what I can do for 2 years. I've sacrificed and had to deal with all these problems with this platform over and over and over again. Totally communist and unfair and illegal, by the way. They're doing illegal activity. That's why they're going to end up probably getting a criminal court summons from yours truly, CryptoHulk. Gonna go after them in court. I won't have to pay. It'll be a district attorney kind of a deal. So that's where they fight for the public. We'll have a class action lawsuit, and then bammo, everybody in the lawsuit gets paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's how. Let my channel go free. They're gonna pay. So that's how this works. My name on all these sites will be CryptoHulk, except for the Twitter, which is CryptoHulk17. Okay. So that's kind of where we're at right here. We got MetaMan, Chef Dave, Dino Stacker. We all decided that, and much others too. We all decided that $10 is good because then you keep all the people out that just cause problems, right? All these dumbasses that get on there want to talk shit or whatever, just wipe all that crap out. Unless they want to pay. So if I got 1,000 haters, well, then now I just made a shit ton of money off them. So that will eliminate. So what it'll do more is help all of you that when we watch the show, the moderators can just watch and learn. Now, I don't know as far as I've never used Patreon before. I don't know if there's chat in there. Well, I think there is, or texting or whatever. So I don't know how to quite right now do a live stream on Patreon. I've tried. It's a little confusing. So I will be coordinating with MetaMan X and Dino Stacker and stuff to kind of walk me through it. Because the tech stuff, like I got YouTube. I knew how to do all kinds of amazing stuff with YouTube to undo the algorithms and stuff. I've been doing it for 2 years. I could figure ways, but this is a whole new platform and it's different. So I will be figuring out how to do a live stream. Hopefully by tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday, and I'd like to do a live stream on Friday. But yeah, it's a little tricky right now, so I'll have to figure that out. I got somebody kind of working on it right now for me, and probably by tomorrow morning or so, they can help me to do the live. So what we're going to do just for fun, or I'm going to do, is go to Facebook. Good attention. So I want to help Facebook crowd see kind of what the show's about. And then eventually I'll do a little bit there. And then like I said, I'll hit up the locals maybe at some point and then kind of see. But I think Patreon's where I'm going to probably end up the majority of the time. But I'm going to have like 3 platforms, which will be Patreon, locals, and Rumble. And I'll do maybe once a week on YouTube, just for whatever reason. But until this lawsuit's over, or unless they decide to flip the green light switch on it, and then I can go back to making money here. But it's not working anymore because there's really bad corruption on this platform. It's like illegal type of corruption. So that's why I had to file the formal complaint to the state of California. So Patreon, locals, and Rumble. Exactly. So there you have it. I'm going to head off to Facebook now. I just wanted to make this program. We're going to have a light show on Facebook. I'm going to kind of introduce again what I'm doing, but I'm going to go over some news because there's some pretty good news out there. And I picked up a special little bottle today, the Maker's Mark number 46. So not the regular Maker's Mark. This one was on sale, like a big sale. So I think the economy is getting kind of tough. So I'm seeing like, hello, Bob, News Time Hulk. You're going to have to go to, we're going over to Facebook in just a minute, to CryptoHulk Facebook. But I'm going to crack this bottle open. We're going to try it out. And I'll let you know how it compares to the other Maker's Mark and the other whiskeys. So, Bob, get over to some people. I'm going to figure out how to get a Twitter live going once in a while, like once a week. I might hit up like Facebook Live once, Twitter once a week, Patreon once, locals once, maybe once with Rumble. Something kind of like that. I don't know. I really don't know. If I can get the Patreon roll, maybe I'll do 3 days a week or something on Patreon. I don't know. We're still in the testing phase. Twitter and Rumble is good. Okay. Keep it simple. Too many platforms. Okay. We will see how this works. But yeah, I'm gonna end this program right here, and I'm heading over to Facebook.